Hello everyone. For this week, I'm playing Mardu Aggro again. Sorry for no video last week. I tried to record, and for some reason my computer just wasn't having it. It kept shutting down, and I decided that with all the technical difficulties, I was just going to drop from the tournament, so there was no recording for last week. Sorry about that. For this week, I'm replaying Mardu Aggro. Some changes that I've made are that I've removed the Soul Mana package, the Ancient Tomb, the City of Traders, etc., because the deck really didn't use it very well. There are a bunch of Soul Mana 3s, but there's also a lot of not Soul Mana 3s, and the curve of the deck is so low that you don't really need to have Ancient Tomb and such going around. The deck really didn't use Ancient Tomb very well. Instead, I'm trying out 4th Aerlingus. I don't think that this is the best 4th Aerlingus deck either, but it's the best of the remaining 1-pointers. I think it's better than Tainted Pact. Speaking of Tainted Pact and mana bases, removed the Soul Lands, removed Savai Triumph. I've put in another basic plane to basic mountain. Again, Prismatic Vista. There's been a couple more Blood Moon effects and aggro decks in the meta, and having a more stable mana base seems like it's beneficial. This is a 3-color deck. Yeah, it's really low curve, but it's not so bad that the mana should be such a constraint, so I think it's better to have a much more solid mana base. I've added in some more early pressure with things like Kithian and Soldier of the Pantheon and Honor Crop Captain. I've also added in stuff with things like Time Vault or Nadu with Harsh Mentor. This is looking more like a Mardu Hate Bears list at this point, but that's just because so many of the good aggro cards happen to be Hate Bears, and I think that the meta right now is really ripe for a lot of these Hate Bears. I also have added more removal because I've been facing a lot more other aggro decks, and I think the best way to deal with other aggro decks is not to play things like Shadow Spear and try and outmuscle them on the ground. It's just to remove what they have and punch through. Be the aggressor / controller as needed. Don't try to outmuscle, green decks or whatever with your Mardu creatures. I've also added in Unlicensed Terse. Rest in Peace is obviously the best and is a bit of a non-bow with Unlicensed Terse, but the thing is that there have been so many graveyard decks recently that I just need the density, and all the other stuff that's attached to creatures, basically, except for Lion Sash, I guess, is not activatable at instant speed, which is really important for dealing with things like Reanimator, because if they go Entomb Reanimate, you're out of luck. So I added in Unlicensed Terse, even though there is a little bit of an on-bow with Rest in Peace. Same with Feed the Cycle. Feed the Cycle is a really good removal spell, but there's a little bit of an on-bow with Sanctifier and Vacuum Rest in Peace for getting fuel for the graveyard, but you don't always draw them, and it's still a really good removal spell anyway. So those are basically all the changes. I haven't really done anything else with this. If you've seen this in the past, I've done pretty well with this, and I'm just hoping to, take down a weekly with it. Let's see how it does. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to let you know that Joe King is running another Canadian Highlander Open on Saturday, October 19th, 12 p.m. EDT. Just like last time, the entry fee is only $10 USD with 100% proxies allowed. All games are played on Joe King's Discord server with a webcam and microphone required. To join the Discord server, scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the video description below. First place gets a revised Scrubland or Plateau. The event was a blast last time, and I expect it'll be a blast again this time. Hope to see you all there. Okay, we're putting this one on the bottom. Start us off.
I'm going to play Mox Diamond.
Okay.
I'll discard Snow Covered Mountain.
Okay.
I'm going to play Mox Opal.
Okay.
Lion's Eye Diamond.
Sure.
We'll make 2 different colors and play Pentent Prism.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sure. Alright, well, we're gonna play this Blazemire Verge and Inquisition of Co-Select Youth.
Okay, I have 1 target, which is Rowan, and then an Elemental Eruption.
Okay, yep. Go.
Okay. I will... I'll say go.
Set. With Sweat Teeth, go ahead.
I will Dreadfuge you.
Okay, if you like to misstep.
Okay. Pass the turn.
And step off fetch.
Sure.
Myself. Elegant Parlor. So wait, is that what I want? No, I want Shadow Backstreet. Okay, Surveil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bin this wasteland. I
Okay.
don't know lands. Not that.
I don't. Yeah, it's pretty useless.
We're gonna play this Plains and this Lelia.
Okay.
Go to combat, attack, trigger, exile a Flame Slash.
Okay.
So 3 damage.
I'll go to 17.
Pass.
Interesting. Okay. I will Desperate Ritual.
Yep.
We'll make 3 red.
Yep.
I will make a black, spend 1 of the red, and Tainted Pact. In response, I'll crack Lion's Eye Diamond.
Sure.
For 3 black.
Okay. Okay. Guess I'll count one for you.
I got 2. Yeah. Don't have Faithless, Wishclaw. No. Red of Flame, Rain of Filth, Arid Mesa, Infernal Tutor. Actually, I guess that is as good as Demonic right now. So yeah, we'll take the Infernal.
Sure.
I'll spend 1 black and 1 red
Yep.
to Infernal.
Yep. Sounds free.
I'm gonna get Underworld Breach that I cut to.
Yeah.
We will cast the Underworld Breach with a red floating.
Yep.
Oh, black floating. Just the 1.
I need you to.
Yeah, I'm gonna red. I'm gonna actually. I guess I can. Yeah, well, no, I'll lead. Exiling these 3.
Yep.
We'll make some more black with it.
Okay.
And then I will Infernal Tutor.
Yep.
Leaving those, and we will grab a Brain Freeze.
Okay. Yeah. You got it.
Cool.
Let's go to game 2.
Sounds good.
I will start by shocking in this Goblet Shrine, and then thought seizing you.
Okay. I have Swamp, Delta, Pathway, Blight Stuff, Storm Splitter, Artist Talent, Ransack, Rain of Filth. Storm Splitter is the guy that makes a copy whenever I cast
it's like a 1/4 for 4.
1/4 haste for 4.
And the Artist Talent is the one, it lets you loot or rummage when you cast a spell?
It is discard draw whenever I cast a non-creature spell. I have to actually discard a card. And then level 2 is non-creatures cost me 1 less. Level 3 is all my sources deal 1 extra. Or 2 extra.
Interesting. I think I am taking the Ransack the Lab.
You want me to just leave these out?
It's up to you. I'll pass after that.
Okay. Draw. Cool. I will play Delta.
Yeah.
Say go.
Draw. I'll Shocking, Sacred Foundry. Play this Emperor Bones.
You got it.
I'll go to combat, eat your Ransack Blood.
Yes. Though. And Eternal Delta.
Yep.
I'm going to grab... Thundering Falls, I think.
Okay.
Falls. Surveil.
Yep.
We'll leave it on top.
Okay.
Drop.
Yep.
I'll play Basic Swamp.
Yep.
And cast this Artist Talent.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Attack. Draw. Alright, go to combat.
Yeah.
I'll eat your Pluto Delta. Attack you for 2.
I'll take 2.
Play this Wooded Foothills and this Metal Dart.
What does that guy do?
It's a 3/1 Valiant when it comes to the target of a spell or ability. Attack control for the first time each turn. It gets +7/+2, and it's got the Catholic Commando sacrifice text.
Gotcha.
I will pass.
Okay. Sure. Interesting. Alright. So...
You have 3 unknowns? Yeah, 3 unknowns. Yeah.
No, I guess I have to play Blight Set Pathways that side. I will transmute the Shred Memory.
Okay.
Probably you. Okay, I'm gonna get a demonic with it.
Okay.
And then pass the turn.
Yeah, and step off fetch.
Sure.
Get myself an elegant alert. Somewhere in here. Saw it last game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Surveil. I will keep that on top.
Okay.
Go with my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. I'm gonna play this mountain.
Sure.
I will go to combat, eat your shred memory.
Yeah.
Attack you for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm down to 12.
Yep. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Hmm. I'll play Marsh Flats.
Yep.
Crack it.
I'll respond.
Yeah.
Native Mind Sensor.
Okay. We'll look at the top 4.
Yep.
We'll whiff.
Okay.
I'll cast Ral. Monsoon Mage.
Yep.
Go ahead.
So 1, 2, or 1, 3?
1, 3.
Dramatic Vista. Two mana. Intrepid Adversary.
Sure.
I'll pay the kicker thing. The ETB trigger once.
Right.
I'll go combat, eat your Marsh Flats out of your yard, and attack you for 3 plus 4's 7 plus 3 is 10.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Interesting. All right. I'll play this Demonic Tutor as an impulse, triggering Artist Talent.
Sure.
I will discard a Knight's Whisper.
Yep.
Okay. Demonic Tutor resolves.
Yep.
That. One storm.
I guess there's technically a RAL trigger.
Oh, you're right. Yes, there is. That can kill me on a coin flip. So we'll say odds I'm dead. I'm dead.
Okay.
Cool.
This one on bottom. Start us off.
All right. I'm going to play Marsh Flats.
Yep.
And Mishra's Bubble.
Okay.
I will bubble myself.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. I'll crack flats.
Okay.
And I will grab Undercity Sewers.
Okay.
And then Surveil.
Yep.
I will put Inquisition away.
Okay.
I'll play Versus Bubble
Okay.
and Sigo.
Yeah. Upkeep.
Upkeep trigger.
Turn off the turn. We're going to play this Flooded Strand and say go.
Okay.
Would you like to bobble me?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll play Prismatic Vista.
Yeah.
I will Sigo.
Fetch on the instant.
Yeah.
Get the Elegant Rover again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Surveil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this mountain into the bin.
Okay.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. We will play this Sealed Courtyard
Okay.
and this Unlicensed Search.
Okay.
Pass.
End of turn, I'll correct Vista.
Yep.
I'll go to Snow-Covered Swamp.
Yep.
Okay. I will bobble you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to 5.
4.
4. You see Sunbaked King.
All right. I'll cast Orcish Bowmasters. Poke you.
Sure.
Let's see this guy. Say it's a orc army. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Okay. Swing for 2.
16.
In there. I'll play Snow-Covered Mountain.
Yeah.
I'll play Chromatic Sphere.
Yeah.
And I will Sigo.
Instead, I'll eat your 2 bubbles, I guess.
Okay.
Tap. Draw. Play this Sunbaked Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 cards in the end?
4.
Let's play this Little Thalia
Okay.
and say go.
All right. Cool. Sure. we will play Swamp.
Yep.
I'll make a red with Sphere.
Okay.
I will Valakut Awakening for 4 mana.
Sure. Yep.
I'm gonna put
Goes on the bottom, right?
on the bottom. I'm gonna put these on the bottom. These two.
Okay.
Draw
So you
3.
draw 3.
Okay. And then it is your go.
Instead, I will eat your Awakening and Inquisition.
Okay.
Draw. I'll go to combat.
Sure.
Attack for 2.
No blocks.
Shotgun is Scottish Strong.
Okay.
Play this Intrepid Adversary.
All right.
I will not use the ETB.
Okay.
I will pass it to him.
All right. Play this Inundated Archive,
Okay.
and I will plot this Highway Robbery.
Okay. It's the one that you sack a land and draw 2 or discard and draw 2.
Sack or discard, yeah. If I do draw 2.
Yep.
And then I will say go.
Instead, I will take 1 to flash in the scout of random.
Okay.
And I will also eat your Sphere and one of your fetch lands. I don't really care.
Okay.
Tap. Draw. Um, you know, how many cards in hand?
4 still.
I'm going to pay 3 life to Bitter Triumph, targeting your Bowmasters.
Okay.
Then I will go to combat and swing for 5.
I'll block the adversary.
Sure. I'll gain 3. 2, 3. You take 2. I will say go.
All right. Interesting. I will highway robbery, sacrificing the. Actually, we'll play with this. We'll sacrifice the swamp.
Sure.
Okay. Cards in hands.
2.
Cool. I will gamble.
Yep.
I have to pay 2 for that. Sorry.
Yes.
Cool. Find something. Get that one.
Okay.
Try again. Okay. So, shuffle these boys up.
Cards. Okay. Yep. Just do 1 to 6.
Yeah, this will be 1.
5.
5. Chromox.
Okay. It's a weird gamble target, but you know.
I'll exile Elemental Eruption to evoke a Fury.
Yep.
We'll point 2 at each here, guys.
Yep.
You go.
What do you have in your yard? Got a bunch of things.
Lots of stuff.
I will. You have only 2 creatures.
Yes.
I'll eat the 2 creatures.
I'm not going to leave them for Emperor.
No. I'm worried about keeping off Delirium. Tap. Draw.
Oh yeah, there's the Delirium Tutor. I should have put that in here.
Yeah, that's all for it.
That's all. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Alright, we're gonna crack this up. I can't need to draw a card.
Okay.
Play this Scalding Tarn. Play this Kithian.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Okay. I will. Shred Memory.
Yep.
Or transmute it.
Yep.
Hmm. I'll get breach.
Okay.
You go.
I will eat your gamble and your Robux.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. Fatal push, that's really bad. Given that you got the breach, you have to imagine you're pretty close to the combo. Fetch this. Balance. I have to get something red anyway. Can't get scrubland.
True.
That's fine. I'll just... I'm going to dash this Death Breeders champion.
Okay.
I'll back up my give you.
Okay.
Attack for 6, 10.
Yeah, I'll go to 4.
I will go to my end step and pick up Death Breeders champion.
Okay. I appreciate you not lethaling me there.
Yeah, I mean, it's playing around stuff, right? You know.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Alright. Alright. I will Dark Ritual.
Yep.
I will Cabal Ritual.
Do not have threshold. Okay.
No threshold. I will Underworld Breach.
Two
Spending
cards.
one of my
2 cards of hand. And the rest of your graveyard is Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Shred Memory, the draw spell, and a land.
Mm-hmm.
Those last 2 cards are Elite Freeze.
Maybe.
I'm likely losing to Brain Freeze anyway. So it's tough. I don't have enough reps to remember how to do this. Alright, I'm gonna activate Curse in response to Breach.
Okay.
I'm going to eat your draw spell and your Dark Ritual.
Okay.
And then you may continue.
Breach resolves. All right. I will cast Brain Freeze. Storm is 3 extra copies.
Yeah.
All right. Targeting myself.
Yeah.
First one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one. Okay. Freeze resolves. I'm sorry, I spent a black on that.
Yeah.
Okay. And could pact. See how far down one of the guys is. And that's probably fine. Although Cabal plus Storm Splitter should be close to lethal too. Two black left. Okay, yeah, we will Cabal Ritual.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of these lands. 5 Storm. I'll go from 2 to 5 black.
Yeah. I don't think it mattered what I ate.
Probably not, no. Okay. We will... Yeah, I guess we'll do this. I'll play the Chromatic Star.
Yeah.
I guess with Cabal Ritual, Chromatic Star, and Brain Freeze, that should be enough. Yeah, because I can... Yeah, so it's +3. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to go off with that.
Yeah.
We'll make a blue. Spend 1 blue, 1 generic to Brain Freeze.
Yeah.
Brain Freeze myself for... Should be 7 copies now.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah.
All right. There's a Lotus Petal.
Yeah. You got it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm keeping my 6 and putting this on the bottom.
Alright.
I will...
Good luck.
Good luck. I will start with a Windswept Teeth and Fetch. Get myself a Plateau. Somewhere... the joy of searching and taking an Highlander.
Yeah. Well, at least you get to see all your fun cards.
Yeah, that's true. I'll finish shuffling in a second here. I'd like to cast this Chromox.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pitch this Shodo's Edict, and then cast this Tide Hollow Sculler.
Let's take a card from my hand and put it underneath it.
Yeah, exile the card underneath it, and then when this leaves play, you get the card back.
Oh, when you get the card back. Yeah, that's fine. Lightning Bolt, Remand, White Plume, Invert Polarity, Island, Fetch, and some Big Canyon.
I will put the Lightning Bolt under the Tide Hollow Sculler.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Okay. There's stuff here. Alright. Draw. I'll play the fetch land and say go.
Oh. Untap. Draw. We'll play this Isolated Chapel and this Thalia Heretic Cathar.
Yep.
And attack you for 2.
Alright, take it. Down to 18.
Pass.
Alright, I'll fetch on the end step.
Yep.
I'll get Thundering Falls.
Yep.
Prevail.
Yep.
Put Steam Monsters to the graveyard.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Draw. play Sunbaked Canyon
Comes
and say
into
go.
play tapped.
Sorry? Oh, it does. You're right. Alright, do you mind if I play the island instead?
Nope, that's fine.
Alright. Yeah, okay. I'll pass.
Untap. Keep. Draw. I'll play this Trackus.
Mhm.
I'll go to combat and attack for 5.
Down to 12.
And I will say go.
Okay. Draw. Mm. I'll play tap land and pass.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Go to combat.
Yep.
Swing 5.
Before damage, I will unholy heat the artifact. What's it called?
Find
The
Hollow Sculler.
yes, that guy.
I'd like to pay 2 life to mental misstep that.
Yep, that's fine.
So take 5.
Mhm.
7.
Down to 7.
I will spend 2 for this IR's Oathsworn. Let's see. 2/2 Menace. When it deals combat damage to a player, if it has fewer than 4 1/1 counters on it, it gets 1/1 counter. And then if it has exactly 4 1/1 counters, I Demonic Tutor.
Nice. Okay.
Go.
Tap. Keep. Draw. Let tap Tundra.
Yep.
And pass.
Untap. Draw. Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with everything for 7.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
What? I don't. Mental math failed.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Game 2?
Yep, game 2.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this. Okay. Good luck.
Good luck. Start us off.
Alright. I'll start off with Marsh Flax and pass.
Good. Draw. I'll start with a Concealed Courtyard and pass.
Alright, on your instant, I'll fetch.
Yep.
My Meticulous Archive.
Yeah.
Surveil.
Yep.
I'll keep it on top.
Okay.
Tap. Draw. Play a mountain and pass.
I'll play this Plateau and this Assaultron Dominator.
I'll reprieve that.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Pass.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Play Sculling turn.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Draw. Play this Wooded Foothills. Recast the Dominator.
I'll fetch in response.
Okay.
Grabbing a Tundra.
Okay.
And I will cast No More Lies on the Sultron.
Valid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will pass.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Mm. An island.
Yeah.
Tap. Not like that. What am I thinking? Tap 3 for White Bloom.
Okay. Yeah.
I take initiative.
Yeah.
Grab. Yeah. Let's grab both. Island.
Yeah.
And then I'll Flight of Hand.
Sure.
Sorry. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
Draw 2 cards. I'll put this on the bottom, put that in my hand, and then pass.
And step off fetch.
Okay.
Give myself an elegant parlor.
All right.
Surveil.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open this prismatic vista.
Okay.
Go to my turn. Untap it. Let's play this basic swamp. 2 for a blood tithe harvester.
Yep.
ETP make a blood. I'll also cast this into Seneschal of the Sun.
All right. Cool.
And pass over to you.
All right. Untap.
Yep.
My upkeep. I will. How big is the blood type harvester?
3-2.
All right. I'll put 2 counters on White Plume
Yeah.
and draw for turn. I'll play the island.
Yeah.
And then swing for 5.
Yeah, no blocks. Take down to 14.
Okay. 14. And I'll tap 4 for Aragorn.
God, okay. Yep.
I become the Monarch.
Yeah.
Go end step, draw a card.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep.
Mhm.
So you want to untap your white bloom.
Right. Thank you.
Draw.
Yep.
Okay. Let's activate this blood token, discarding this unlicensed turns.
Right. Yep.
I guess I have an anti-trigger from the blood token to
Right.
exile the top card. So anti-trigger, it's a prismatic ending, and I'll draw for the blood token.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, no, I'm definitely doing that. Just I'm going to lose to Spell Pierce. Guess I don't want to lose to Daze, so we'll play the Silent Prayer. White, red, black. Try to cast Prismatic Ending for 3 colors on your white blue.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. It's just there. I just get to keep it and use that. Okay. Go to combat.
Mhm.
Tap
I
with-
will respond. Actually, I will respond to going to combat.
Sure. So at the beginning of combat. Okay.
Yes. I will path to exile Inchi.
Yes. I'll go get a basic lanes. Sure. Yep. Now I have no good attacks. So I guess I will pass the turn.
Alright. I'll end up.
Yeah.
On my upkeep, I'll make you lose 5 life.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Draw for turn. Go combat. Attack. Your blood type harvester can't block this turn.
Yep. I go to 5. You go to
Okay.
22.
22. And I will pass. On end step, draw a card.
Yep. Untap. Draw. Rack this silent clearing to draw a card.
Okay.
It's an option, I guess. Alright, let's start with a Tide Hollow Speller.
I'll respond to that.
Okay.
I'll salty it.
Thanks. Yeah. I guess that's fine. This will go on the bottom.
Okay.
Three in the air. No, let's go to game 3.
GG.
Gee, yeah. Okay. Yeah, put this one on the bottom.
Good luck.
Good luck. Gonna go Mountain, Mox Jet. I'm just gonna do this now, Bowmasters.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you make an army go?
Okay. Draw for turn. A Windswept Heath and pass.
Tap. Draw. Play a Arid Mesa.
Okay.
Fetch.
Mhm.
Myself a Scrub Land. I'd like to cast this Lelia.
That has haste, and when it attacks, what is it?
Yeah, it's a 2/2 haste. Whenever it attacks, exile the top card of my library, and I may play that card this turn. And then whenever I exile one or more cards from my library and/or graveyard, I put a 1/1 counter on it.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, go to combat. Attack with
I'll
everything.
respond to going to combat.
Beginning of combat.
I'll fetch. Right, actually, I would have to get that land.
Okay, I think it was.
I'll go plateau.
Sure.
Then I will play Galvanic Blast, targeting Lelia.
Discharge, right? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, so you
And
have one.
I'll pay 2 energy.
Yep.
One left over. And then I'll take 2.
Yep, attacking 2.
Okay.
Pass.
And draw. Not helpful here. Play a Triumph and pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play this Emperor Bones.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to combat. Beginning of combat, trigger Emperor Bones. I will target your
Yep.
your Galvanic Destruction.
It's exiled.
Yep, exile. Attack for 2.
Alright, take it. Down to 14.
Yep, pass.
Right. Okay. Tap. Draw. Play Seachrome Coast. Yeah, I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Okay. Go to beginning of combat.
Yep.
Emperor Bones targets Lelia.
You can target your own stuff. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Still at beginning of combat. Pay 2 mana to adapt to Emperor Bones.
Yep.
Okay. He gets 2 counters. Lelia comes in with a finality counter and will be sacrificed at the beginning of the end step.
Alright.
Go to combat, or go to attacks.
Yep.
Swing with everything. Lelia trigger. Exiles a Nettle Guard. So this is 3, 7, 8, 9.
Alright. I will... A Gonjo Orcish Bowmaster.
Sure.
And then take
8.
8. Alright. Down to 6.
Yep. I will pass the turn. This goes away. This gets sacrificed and goes to exile because of the finality counter.
Alright.
Go in.
I got keep draw. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Play this Blazemire Verge.
Okay.
I will go to combat.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd like to exile your fetch land.
Okay.
Then attack you for 5.
No. I'll Flame of Anor, Emperor of Bones, dealing 5 to it.
Yep. So you take
And I'll
4.
take 1,
Yep. So 5.
down to 5.
I will play this Johnny Nicolo Pryor.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Get a
fine.
cat and pass the turn.
Alright. Tap. Draw. Think. So let me swing. I'll ponder.
Sure.
I'll shuffle.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. It's not a bad draw. Okay. I will Fury, exiling invert polarity, dealing 1 to the cat and 1 to the warrior cat and 1 to the bowmaster and 2 to the Johnny.
Yep.
And then do we do anything? No. I'll pass.
Attack. Draw. Dash this Death Breeders champion.
What does that do?
It's a 2/1 dash for 3 in a red, which is if I cast it for dash, it gets haste and
Yeah.
back at my instant. Back up 1
Mhm.
and double strike.
So that'll be taking 4.
You would be taking 6 because I could back itself up to give it a 1.
Oh, it can back itself up.
Yeah.
I'll respond to that
Okay.
with a consider.
Sure.
So this Wandering Emperor into the graveyard.
Yeah.
Draw. Yeah, that's GG.
Okay. Back up. Attack for 6. Put this one on the bottom. Start us off.
Windswept Heath, Taiga, Monkey.
Okay.
And pass.
Right.
19. I forgot my little pad today, so I'm using dice like some kind of loser, but
Makes me wish I had kept the card I bought. Oh well. Let's go.
that's the worst part about Monkey out of blue decks.
Badlands, Mox Pearl.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a blue one, so I guess I'm not getting dazed. We'll pay 2 life to dismember Monkey. And I will pass.
Right. Just do the 1 cut, right?
Yeah.
Just use a little dice for you as well. You should be at 18.
Yeah, I'm at 18.
Keep draw. Like Verge and pass.
Draw. Blazemire Verge.
Oh yeah.
IR is Oathsworn.
Fuck you. That's fine.
Yeah, pass.
Draw.
Yeah.
Semi crack.
Yeah.
Mm. Sorry, I'm thinking of what land I want to get. Go ahead and underground sea, and then cast Oko, make a food pass.
Okay. What's that? Draw. Go make a food. It's at 6. So awkward. Let's dash this roundabout.
Sure.
Going to attack you with Ragavant and Oko with the Oathsworn.
That's fine. Rogbond puts over Spell Snare.
I have a trigger.
I'm at 16.
Yep. Well, Spell Snare is not particularly useful. Silent Clearing, take 1. Or a Blood type Harvester.
Yeah.
Pick a Blood. And I will pass the turn and pick up Ragavant.
Alright. Cards in hand, 2.
2. Yeah, Ragavant plus 1.
Draw. Vista. Crack.
Yep.
Basic Island. No. Basic Island or basic... No, let's get a mountain.
Okay.
And cast Dreadhorde.
Yep.
Uptick Oko on the food. I have a 3/3.
Yep.
And then I will pass turn.
Not No, nothing for Dreadword to flashback right now.
Nothing right now. Maybe make a Ragavon charm one day with like make a treasure, like one red, make a treasure, X off a card bonus library, or do 2 damage.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick, actually. Like a sorcery speed.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use this Blazemire Birch and sack this blood token, discarding this Ragavant.
Noble Masters. Step 1 complete.
That's not ideal. Crack this Silent Clear and get her out there. Play this Wooded Foothills and fetch.
Yes.
Get myself a plateau, crack this, or an Adeline.
I'm gonna decay the Oathsworn,
Sure.
and then I will daze the Adeline.
Yeah. I guess I'll swing into Oko.
Yeah, trade with the food.
Go.
Draw.
It's like we're
Big
losing this
underground
one,
sea
boys.
Make your food, and we've played this game before. Won you and passed. Alright.
That's it. It'll be helpful. Dark Confidant.
Sure.
I mean, it's not like unplayable. Rest in peace.
In response, snap, DK the Confidant.
Sure.
That's right. Should be a 6. I think that's bad. Anyway, this all goes away.
Yep. Flood Strand go.
Okay. Keep. Draw. Ponder.
Yep.
2 lands, drawn on the block. Gaming. Yeah. Draw off that.
Yep.
Cool. Just check. Oko, I upticked. It took 2. Sorry. I fucked the die once I want to make sure I have it right. I upticked, made a food. You attack it for 2. Then I upticked it for the elk. Went to 5. And then I upticked, make a food to be a 7.
Yeah.
And I have not used it this turn. Okay, yeah. So I was right. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I will
Elk.
make another food. Make another
Okay,
food
make
instead of 3.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go to 12.
And pass.
Go to 11. Tell me parlor. Let's see what I draw. Probably conceding.
That seems fair to me.
Yep. Just get rid of this mind sensor. Okay, it's another land. Let's go to game 2.
Fair enough.
Okay. We're gonna go Flooded Strand Pass.
Draw. Badlands, Inquisition you.
Sure. I have Swamp, Silent Clearing, Badlands, Lunar Aspirant, Honor Cabal, Console of Allocation.
I'll take the call, I suppose. Yeah,
Okay.
call can go.
Yeah.
And you could.
I'll fetch get the Elegant Parlor.
Yeah.
Spell lands are so good.
They are the best. They are so sick.
I mean, they're like good in everything, but it's like amazing how much better they make aggro, which is ironic because they're tap lands.
Yeah, definitely. Like when they first came out, people were like, "Who's playing them in aggro?" And like slowly, people were like, "I'm gonna play like fucking 10 in aggro."
Yeah, I was not a believer, and then I saw it in action. And I was like, okay, yeah, no, this is good.
Yeah, I was in 4-color. I was a hater too, and I was like, "Oh, wait, no, hold on." Like, triumphs are really good, but
In this blood chase,
how often do you fetch 3 triumphs a game?
untap, draw, play this basic swamp, Lunar Aspirant.
Yeah.
Put a counter on itself. Go.
Foothills, crack.
Yep.
Grab a trop and pass turn.
Draw. Play the Badlands. Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Counter on itself.
Yeah.
Attack for 3.
Mm. I will attempt Bowmasters.
Yeah,
I would like to shoot it and double block.
sure. I will push the Bowmasters.
You got it.
And then I'll say go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Yeah.
Sure.
Spell Misty.
Yeah.
Hand bottom.
Okay.
Play Misty. I'll crack it now for Volcanic Island.
Okay.
Going to 18, I believe.
Yeah. That's what I
Untouched
have
so far,
here.
right?
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
You have a Volcanic Island up?
Volcanic Island up. There it is.
Draw. Dash this Ragavan.
That is fine.
Go to combat.
Mhm.
Counter on Aspirin. Does that result? No, it's getting bolted.
Bolt the aspirant.
Okay. Attack.
Yeah, 16. You find a missing sank.
Okay. Treasure. Play this Silent Clearing. I'll crack the treasure. Go to 18 for the ball.
Yeah.
And step pick up Ragavan.
Yes, just 2 cards in hand now, right?
Yeah, Ragavan plus 1 of them. That seems familiar.
Yes. Draw. Meyer.
Yeah.
Bend. 3
Trigger.
damage. I'll take 2. Yeah. Go.
Attack. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Dash this Ragavan.
Sure.
Attack for 2.
Discharge. Ooh, here's a play.
Wait, why do I have you at 18?
I'm at 12 now. Yeah. I have 2 fetches, a attack for
For 2.
a ball trigger,
Ball trigger. I think
and 2 Ragavan hits now.
I think I gave you 2 life and took 2 life off of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I made a discharge. Okay.
Yeah, you find discharge. Would you like to cast it and get 3 energy for your discharge later?
No. Oh, good lance. Stab that. Pick up the sword around.
I'll crack Miner. Oh my
Oh,
god,
line sensor.
Ooh.
17.
Yeah. That's brutal. 2 unknowns, eh? Okay. Up 4. Yeah, you got it. Yes. I hate Ragavan, I hate Ragavan, I hate Ragavan. And yeah, I was like feeling so good with the bend. I was like, I can bolt whatever you grow with the thing.
Yeah.
And then I like you take 2 threats out, I can bend, otherwise I can just keep 1 for 1. Pluto Delta, Acid to upgrade Shaman, and pass.
Okay. That's it. What do you have in your graveyard? You got a bunch of spells.
Bunch of spells, yeah. And Bowmasters.
And Bowmasters. Play this Emperor Bones.
Yeah.
want to exile creatures, but I actually think you snapcastering things is going to be more problematic. So I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
And I'd like to keep your brother present.
Pentagon.
I will attack you for 2.
Sure. Down 9.
How can I get you at 14 again?
I don't know. I never gained life.
Yeah. Okay. I will go to 16 and play this Aerosol Swarm.
No. Yes. Untap.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Keep draw. Oh, there it is. My counter magic. Next turn. No cards in hand, right? Except for the Ragavan.
Just Ragavan, yeah.
He doesn't count. Okay. Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Dash Ragavan.
Sure. No, sorry, not sure. Mana Leak. That's what we're doing. That's why I held that up. Mana Leak Ragavan. Get the hell out of here.
Okay. Go to combat.
Yes.
I would like to target my Lunar gas sprint with Emperor Bones.
Relax style at me too.
Yep.
Going to 11.
Go to attacks.
Yeah.
Attack you for 6.
Take 6.
At 5. Snow Swing gets a counter.
Mm-hmm. I'm down to 5, not 6.
I will pass the turn.
You kind of need to do this, honestly. Let's do 4. 4.
Okay.
Top 4 and get a little lucky. Nope. All right. You just. Cast is Tainted Pact. Not sure what it finds. Yeah, need to cast Tainted Pact, untap, and Fury. Fury kills Oathsworn and Mind Sensor, and then I can test Tussle with the rest. Tainted Pact finds. Oh, Ragamon. Hold on. And more black mana. Yeah, I'm super dead. I need to find Recall into Fury. Can heat Oathsworn, and then just you would kill me with the other 2. So no, playing to best. Well, flying and menace. Never mind. Unless if I do that, no, still dead to that. Yeah, I can see. You got it.
Okay.
Also,
Alright. These 3 on the bottom.
Thundering Falls, Surveil 1.
Wait. I won that game. Oh, right.
Yeah, you're You're on the draw. There you go. That's life.
Yeah.
I'll bend this Misty and pass.
Please, my birch. Ox chip.
Yeah.
Incoming days. Pirates and switch.
Nope, don't have it.
Go.
Untap. Keep draw.
Surely your mid-range deck with a bunch of removal will not have any removal.
Wonder.
Okay, it's a good start.
You would like that.
Okay.
Go on and play this probe.
Sure. I have a Kithian and a Bloodstained Miner.
Okay. And we'll draw probe.
Yeah.
Play a Marsh Flats and pass turn.
Okay. Go to combat.
Yeah.
2.
60.
Bloodstained Mire fetch.
Yeah.
Base plateau. Alright, I guess I could get this. Yeah, plateau is fine. I got double black already. For combat.
Yeah.
Kick in.
Yeah.
Go.
Back Flats to 14. Grab Xander's Lounge.
Incoming turn 3, Brotherhood's End.
Yes.
I mean, what am I going to do? I can't really slow roll you on a roll to 4.
No, and
I gotta just kind of hope you don't have it.
yeah, I had the Dread Fugue, and I was like, no, he's gonna have to play the Kithian, and then I get the bend anyway. I can save Dread Fugue for I'm not sure what scenario later, something. That's it. Draw. Draw. Bend. Pass.
Okay. Yep. Hearse.
Alright.
I guess I will on here. What do you even have in your yard? You have a bunch of stuff. I will eat your 2 lands.
Yeah.
Go.
Good on you for not getting caught by me untapping and casting Treacherous Cruise. I don't have it, but the amount of time people like go to like Hearse end of turn and just get like brutally owned.
Yeah.
I'll sleight of hands.
Sure.
Take this one.
Yep.
Bottom this one. Play Zagoth's Triumph and pass.
I will eat your Ponder instead of it.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I'll patch up the boys.
Sure. I got a pizza.
Yeah. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Draw. Dramatic Vista. Swing 2.
Yep. 16.
Go.
What are your cards in your graveyard right now?
Bend Probe.
Yeah, I'll just eat them now.
Sure.
And pass.
Crack Vista.
Yep.
Grab a basic Swamp. cast Waterlogged Teachings.
Sure.
Find recall, cast recall.
Yep. It's good Jason's ingenuity there.
Teachings is so good. Teachings is Lorgan revealed that feels cooler to cast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose to Snapcaster Recall because I didn't pull that first, but that's okay.
Not exactly. Draw 3.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Cleave. Refuge.
Sure. I have a Chrome Box and a Bolt Collapse.
Take the one collapse. Play Deathrite.
Yeah.
Swing 2. Go.
Flooded Strand, go.
Draw. Sorry, knocked card over. Recall me.
Yeah. I mean, I probably was winning this anyway, but yeah,
No.
definitely a bit of a mistake. Sorry.
No, I think it's like. I mean, it was right too earlier when I had the delve available, but I think once I'm like out of delve range, then maybe it's like
Yeah.
we're
I
gonna
will.
hold it up. Yeah.
Here,
Decay
okay.
the curse.
Yeah. Alright, well, now I'll eat the recall and the red fugue, I guess.
I haven't played land for turn yet, correct? Correct. So I played the. I have not. So played Sanctuary. Yeah, I don't play land for turn. Play this mountain.
Yep.
Dash monkey, swing 4.
Or, yeah, a Death Beater's Champion.
Yeah, I'll gas it.
Yeah.
Target the Bowmasters, I guess. I don't want to get caught by the Bowmasters.
Sure.
Instead, Frogmon comes back to hand and pass.
So I will fetch. We'll get a whatever surveillance land I find first, because it doesn't really matter.
Mhm.
It's the Elegant Parlor. A lot of stuff up over. It's not very big. I guess I'll keep it on top. Sure.
Sure.
Draw, cast this out of line.
Sure.
Pass.
I'll pay 2 life and dismember her.
Yeah.
Exile
Okay.
her to Bowmasters. Exile just kill you. Exile the collapse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he just.
And then untap and swing a bunch, and then
Yeah.
dash monkey and yeah. Thanks for letting me play with my food there. That was
Two. Not a great showing today. That first match, I thought that Fry Guy. So the thing about Fry Guy is that he plays a lot of different decks, and I thought that he was on Eldrazi Green because that's what he's been playing for the last 3 weeks or so. And so I mulliganed away a starting hand that had a Maddening Hex in it, because that does basically nothing against Eldrazi. But against the Storm deck that he actually had, it would have been amazing. So that was a little frustrating. Game 2 was pretty easy. You know, this deck honestly should crush that deck 9 times out of 10. And then that third game was very frustrating. I had the ability to crew the Unlicensed Hearse and backed up with Deathbreeder's Champion to instantly kill him, but he had only tutored for Breach, had 3 cards in hand, and he basically hadn't tutored the rest of the game because I know that his gamble beforehand got the Fury, which means he hadn't tutored any other pieces to his hand. So if he had a removal spell of some sort for my Hearse, I probably lose because I lose out on a lot of damage. it's not guaranteed that I lose, but I probably lose. And the odds of me losing, he basically had to have exactly Brain Freeze. And even if he had just Brain Freeze, he might not have had enough mana to kill me, because even though I think he had enough to Breach plus Freeze, he wasn't showing enough mana to freeze twice without hitting LED. So if he had LED to begin with, then I can likely snipe the LED with the Unlicensed Hearse. If he doesn't have LED and is just Brain Freezing hoping to hit LED or Petal, I can probably snipe the LED or Petal with the Hearse. Which means that even having Brain Freeze probably means I don't lose, but having Brain Freeze plus enough mana to recast Brain Freeze probably does mean I lose, because he gets to freeze and then escape freeze again before I have a chance to exile it while he tries to make mana. Unfortunately, he had a ritual, and I guess he drew a second. He must have drawn a second ritual because he went Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, which meant that I basically didn't have outs, I don't think. I ended up exiling his draw spell and his Dark Ritual because the Dark Ritual was more efficient than the Cabal Ritual at the time. And the draw spell was the only way he had to dig for cards other than hoping to hit stuff off of Brain Freeze. I think it turns out that it doesn't really matter what I removed, because if I removed Dark Ritual and Cabal Ritual, he milled over into a tutor and had enough tutor mana to go tutor LED, and then probably generate enough Storm to mill himself out and mill me out. If I kept it up, he had more options available and stuff that he could do at instant speed. I don't think I could actually snipe anything relevant. So, unfortunately, he happened to have the exact series of cards needed to play around an Unlicensed Hearse when he had such a tiny graveyard and had really tutored. So, hindsight is 20/20. I really did debate for quite some time whether to just try to go for the kill with the Unlicensed Hearse, and I thought the odds of me actually losing are so low if I don't make the Hearse vulnerable, and if for some reason he has like a Chain of Vapor or a Fatal Push or some way of removing the Hearse, I think that my odds of winning drop dramatically, and unfortunately I lost that bet. That's variance, but it is pretty frustrating because this deck is almost, I don't want to say it's guaranteed, but it should be really hard for a deck like Fry Guys to beat this deck. I've got so many hate bears, so many things that beat up on combo and graveyards, and I just didn't draw enough of them. But that's Magic, that happens. So the second match against Crit 20 on Jeskai, the deck felt fine. Like, the thing about this deck is that I think, in my opinion, it is relatively good against the blue decks. You just get under them, and if you can't get under them, you probably lose, but if you get under them, you're pretty good, and you cut off a lot of their ability to do things. The game one, I think I had a Mox Draw into a fast Thalia, which slows them down. And then game two, I lost because I had a very slow draw, and my opponent had an early White Plume Adventurer. Early, it was turn 3, but they had a White Plume Adventurer while I didn't have anything on board. And then they had a Aragorn, and it's really hard to outmuscle that without a bunch of removal spells, and I just didn't draw them. But then game 3, again, I got underneath them, and, had them on the back foot the entire time. The thing about counterspell decks is if you can put them on the back foot, you force them to deal with the board, and you don't have to commit more spells, and so their counterspells just don't do anything. Or vice versa. If they need to deal with the board, you can force them to deal with to not be able to deal with the board by forcing them to, basically by counterspell checking them. So that matchup went pretty well, and then the last match against Genghis, I had some poor variance for sure. The first match, I won. It's been a long day. The first match, I think, was not too bad. I won pretty handedly. The second match, the turn 1 Ragavan on his side actually was really brutal for forcing me to answer it, so that I had to delay my development, and then I got outgrinded by Ogo and other things, and so I just was never able to catch up. And then the third game, unfortunately, my 7 had Caracas and I think Scrubland with Mother of Runes and Io's Oathsworn, or no, not Io's Oathsworn, with Mother of Runes. It was Caracas, Scrubland, Mother of Runes, Sun Gold Sentinel, Luminar Aspirant, but then it was 2 red cards in Assaultron Dominator and I believe it was Gut. And so I basically had 2 spells that I couldn't cast, a Mother of Runes that if it stuck around would probably win me the game, but he's playing a deck that has a million interaction spells. The odds that a turn 1 Mother of Runes gets to survive on the draw is pretty low. So I felt like that hand wasn't good enough because it basically had 2 uncastable cards if I never drew a red source, and just didn't have enough gas to get over the finish line. So I mulled to 6. My 6 had only Wasteland in it, as far as mana sources, so I had to mull to 5. And then when my 5 had 1 land in it again, and a bunch of 3-drops. The rest of the tournament I had been drawing 4 land hands, and now I was mulliganing and hitting 1 lands, which, again, that's magic. And I know, it's only have 31 lands in the deck. It's enough lands. It's just variance, that happens. So I mulled to 4, and unfortunately, a mull to 4 is almost never going to beat just about anyone. I then got 3 for 1 with Brotherhood's End, which was brutal, because I maybe almost had a chance for a comeback if I didn't get 3 for 1 by Brotherhood's End. And then I definitely made a mistake by not holding up the Unlicensed Hearse, but, the game was basically over at that point. I'm not too worried about that misplay. So, it was a good match. I think that the matchup against Czech can be good, because much like against Jeskai, if you get under them, they have to respond a lot. Although, if you get stalled by things like Barrowboy or Oko, that can be problematic. So, it's definitely an interesting matchup, because it's a little more board-based than other blue decks. But yeah, unfortunately, Mull 4 is just kind of a non-game. So, I don't know what to say. I do like this deck. I think it's good. I probably will not bring it to another weekly. Next week, we have the next Joking tournament, so I hope to see everybody there, because I'm going to be there, hopefully, unless school gets in the way. But, yeah, so there probably won't be there will be a video for next week, but it might not come out next week, because if the tournament's anything like last time, it's going to be all day, and then editing it is going to be a nightmare, so it's going to take a while. So I just want to let people know it's probably not going to be a video next week on Sunday. But yeah, I like this deck. I think it is really good. I'm getting a little tired of getting high rolled. Unlike something like a combo deck, when you high roll, it's not a guaranteed win. And then when you get high rolled, you don't have the stability of like a mid-range deck to actually stabilize. So you're sort of in this awkward position of you need to draw better than average, or have your opponent draw worse than average, to be favored but not guaranteed to win. And then if your opponent high rolls you, have a very low chance of winning, that's kind of how it goes with aggro decks, but it is a little frustrating. Anyway, that was Mardu Aggro. I spent a lot of time talking and thinking about the games this week, but I hope that was okay. If you stuck around, thank you for watching the video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the normal YouTube things, and have a great day. I will see you next time.